I begged my husband to stop packing our daughter's lunch. My husband Reed has packed our daughter Ren's school lunch every morning since she started kindergarten 4 years ago. It's his thing. He cuts sandwiches into stars with a cookie cutter. He writes little notes on the napkin. He leaves a different fruit sticker on her thermos every day. Ren adores it. She calls her lunchbox the surprise box. I used to brag about it to other moms. My husband, the lunch dad. Then 8 months ago, Reed switched jobs. New company, better pay, longer hours. He started waking up at 5 to pack lunches before his commute. To save time, he began prepping everything the night before. Sandwich assembled, fruit sliced, thermos filled, all of it sitting in the fridge overnight, ready to grab at 5 a.m. That's when Ren started getting sick. Not dramatic sick, just off. Tired after lunch. Complaining her stomach felt weird on the bus ride home, pale in a way I couldn't place. I mentioned it to Reed. He barely looked up from his phone. She's 9. 9-year-olds get tired. I started asking Ren what she ate each day. Turkey sandwich, apple slices, yogurt tube, sometimes leftover pasta in the thermos, normal food, nothing weird. I took her to the pediatrician. Blood work came back clean. The doctor said some kids just have sensitive stomachs and to monitor it. Reed took that as vindication. See, she's fine. You worry too much. But she missed 11 school days in 2 months. Her teacher called me. Ren was falling asleep at her desk. Twice she'd thrown up in the bathroom after lunch. I told Reed we needed to figure this out. He said I was hovering. That every mom in our neighborhood was the same, inventing problems so they had something to manage. I asked if we could try me packing her lunch for a week, just to rule food out. He got quiet. Then he said, so now I can't even feed my own kid, right? We didn't speak for 2 days. I packed her lunch anyway. Same sandwich, same fruit, same thermos. She came home fine. No stomach ache. No pallor. I told myself it was coincidence. The next week, Reed packed again. Ren threw up on the bus Wednesday. I told him. He said it was a bug going around. That Friday morning, I woke up before him. I went to the fridge to look at the lunch he'd prepped the night before. The thermos was sitting on the middle shelf. I unscrewed the lid. Leftover chicken and rice from dinner. Looked fine. Smelled fine. I touched the side of the thermos. It was barely cool, almost room temperature. I checked the fridge thermometer we'd bought when we moved in. 49 degrees. The fridge had been slowly failing for months. The freezer still worked, so we hadn't noticed. But the main compartment was sitting 10 degrees above the safe zone. Every lunch Reed prepped the night before had been sitting in a warm fridge for 8 hours, then in an insulated lunchbox for another 4 hours before Ren ate it. 12 hours in the bacterial danger zone, 5 days a week. For 8 months. I took Ren back to the pediatrician and asked for a stool culture. She had a chronic low-grade salmonella infection, the kind that doesn't hospitalize you but quietly wrecks a child's gut for months. The doctor said the pattern matched exactly. Repeated low-dose exposure, fatigue, nausea, intermittent vomiting, missed school days, not a sensitive stomach, slow food poisoning, over and over. From the lunches her father packed with love at 5 in the morning, we replaced the fridge that weekend. Ren's on a course of antibiotics and a probiotic regimen the GI specialist laid out. Her color is already coming back. Reed hasn't packed a lunch since. Not because I asked him to stop, because he can't open that new fridge without remembering what he was sliding into that star-shaped sandwich every morning, while telling me I invented problems so I'd have something to manage.